Hello everyone, welcome back to Cyber Table Talks, where we decode the dark side of the digital world, one breach at a time. Today, we uncover a new twist in a notorious malware campaign, that is your Remcos RAT has evolved, and it is now going fileless using PowerShell based loaders. Remcos, short for remote control and surveillance, is a commercial remote access Trojan that's been around since 2016. It gives attackers full control over an infected system, from stealing credentials to activating webcams. But now it's taken a different path, leaving almost no trace behind. Okay. So in the latest wave, attackers are using PowerShell based loaders to deliver Remcos without dropping any file onto the disk. So that's right, and that is what we call a fileless attack, running entirely in memory. So in memory sort of attack. So what is the tech breakdown for that? Initial phishing email, malicious macro or link with the link. Then PowerShell executes from memory. No exe, no MSI, no file to scan. Okay. Remcos payload is injected into a legitimate Windows process like regasm.exe or msbuild.exe. Okay. So why it is dangerous? Okay, why it is dangerous? This stealth technique allows Remcos to bypass antivirus, EDR, okay, endpoint detection and remediation, and also even some SIM rules also. Okay, since like bypassing EDR system and even SIM rules, since no files are written to disk, it's harder to detect, harder to analyze, and way more dangerous in high trust environments like banks, retailers, and government systems. Okay. So what are the red flags? Sudden partial execution via office macros, memory injection into system process, C2 communications over common ports like 80 or 443. Okay, so these are some red flags through which sudden partial executions were office macros. So if you notice that, then it's a serious threat. Memory injections into system processes. Okay, so it's a sort of meta attack mapping. Okay, so that is very much you have to be cautious while if you see those type of abnormal behavior for the system. So what can you do to defend your system? So recommendations are, what are the recommendations? Block office macros by default. Use Defender for endpoint or sysmon to monitor PowerShell behavior. So Defender for endpoint is a very powerful tool. Okay, so that you can observe through that, or you can use sysmon to monitor your PowerShell behavior. Enable script block logging and attack surface reduction, ASR rules. Hunt for reg asm.exe or msbuild.exe spawning network connections, and also segment networks and enforce list privileges. Okay. So Remcos may have gone stealth, but knowledge is your best defense. Stay sharp, stay updated, and keep watching Cyber Table Talks for the latest in cyber threats and defense strategies. So like, share and subscribe, and let us know what is your views or anything. If you have any queries, then you can write down in comment section. And like, what is your strategy against fileless attacks? That is also very important. Okay, so thank you very much. Jyotiman Banerjee signing off for today. So we'll meet you in the next video. Bye for now.